we're looking at Hall Summit, Martin, and Coshada with some of the heaviest rainfall right now, and that also falls along I-49. So if you do travel along those roadways this morning, make sure to take a little bit of extra time. I want to give you the first alert that around 15 minutes ago, we did just get this severe thunderstorm watch issued for parts of the Arklatex. Right now, we do have one severe thunderstorm warning, and that is for Sevier County. That goes until 10:30 this evening. This upper level low and cold front is going to sweep through, bringing more showers and thunderstorms across the Arklatex with a chance of severe weather. This Omega block looking pattern across the Arklatex, that's going to mean high pressure for us, sinking air, not a lot of cloud cover, and temperatures are going to warm. Forecasted highs around 93 degrees. That puts us near the record that was set in 1887 at 95 degrees. Look out of our KSLA tower cam. As you can see, a little bit of shakiness here. We do have fairly gusty winds at around 10 to 15 miles per hour.
These hot temps are going to hang around for some time.
Unfortunately, and if you don't like warm weather, yes, they are sticking around for quite some time. The thinking right now so far is that this will break down, but some of the remnants of Agatha will move into the Gulf, and there it will have around a low % chance of redeveloping here in the Gulf. Well, good evening again, everyone. We're keeping our eyes on showers and thunderstorms right now moving through the Arklatex, specifically in Arkansas. We're seeing some very heavy showers and storms here, and that's in parts of Hempstead and Howard County. Right now, we're looking at very heavy rain from Tolette towards Washington and in Wallaceburg. We do have this severe thunderstorm warning that goes for Hempstead County until 11 o'clock this evening. As we zoom in a little bit more, we're seeing some of the heaviest showers in Saratoga, over in County Road 35 North, down towards South Lake as well. So very, very heavy rainfall indicated with this red here. So as you're headed to bed or trying to head to bed, likely going to get woken up from storms, some of us here in the Arklatex. A little bit further south in northern Cass County, Douglasville, seeing some showers and thunderstorms, some of the heaviest now moving off to the north and northeast, but we're looking at very heavy rainfall stretching up towards Domino, a very electrical storm right here. Right now, not severe thunderstorm warned, but we'll keep an eye if that does pop up. Now, this line of showers and storms developing associated with that cold front expected to continue as we head into the late evening and parts of the overnight hours, but we're also watching this line of showers and storms getting ready to move into Tyler, Texas. This will start to move into the Arklatex, specifically around East Texas. As we get closer to the 11 o'clock hour, some of that could be strong to severe as well. Already seeing severe storms near Kilgore, where power outages have already been reported, and we've seen power outages reported in parts of Howard and Hempstead County. Now, looking at future track showers and storms, it has it here fairly in line with where it is, but a little bit more stronger than what I think we'll see as we head into midnight. But we're keeping an eye on showers and storms still hanging around and moving into northwest Louisiana as we get closer to that midnight hour. Overnight showers and storms may continue across the Arklatex. Showers and storms can't be ruled out for the beginning of Sunday morning, but by around 8 and 9 o'clock should be looking at a little bit more of drier conditions here, especially as you head out to work or church tomorrow. So that's one thing to pay attention to as we continue to go throughout the rest of this evening. Showers and storms will likely mainly produce damaging wind gusts and hail. Tornado threat continues to remain fairly low, but not zero. So that's something I'm keeping an eye on for you all tonight. Overnight tonight, temperatures in the upper 50s in Idabel and DeQueen. Haven't been there in a while, and will be in the upper 60s and mid 60s elsewhere here overnight tonight. Your tomorrow forecast looking at showers for some areas in the morning. Temperatures will be in the low 70s as we go throughout the day. So highs tomorrow going to lower for Shreveport and into the low 70s, upper 60s for Marshall, Texas, 67 in DeQueen and in Texarkana. Going to feel really nice out there tomorrow. Your first alert 7-day forecast shows more showers and storms for the beginning and middle of your week. Temperatures will be in the low 80s on Monday, upper 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, back in the low 80s for Thursday, and Friday looks a little bit drier as we head towards the end of next week. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is stop at 5 small business locations, make a purchase, and then once you make a purchase, that will earn you a sticker where you'll be entered to win a tote and an even bigger prize once you have all 5 stickers. The road conditions have this squishy wet snow here, slushiness as you're driving on the roads. It's been a beautiful day here in Mansfield. DeSoto Parish saw some of the heaviest amounts of snow. We've seen records at around 3. Yesterday, as meteorologists were in studio tracking the severe weather as it rolled through, and we could see on radar the rotation that moved through this area here in DeSoto Parish. Today, I got to take a ground look at just how powerful that storm was. We've seen a lot of rain over the last few days, and that has led to a few flash flood watches, which are commonly issued for the Arklatex. If you grew up in the South, you may be familiar with soul food, or your grandmother rolling and cutting greens before a big meal. Well, a lot of the traditions African Americans and others carry today have rich ties to Africa before and after the enslavement period. If you're a fan of dishes like okra, greens, and yams, well, thank African ancestors, but that's not all they brought.
You hear a lot of people talk about the spiciness in the food in Louisiana. You hear a lot about the low country boils and things in South Carolina. Those are directly influenced by Africa and the seasonings and spices, and the gumbo as well.
Many slaves were forced to catch their own food and were usually given scraps such as pig intestines, pig feet, hog maws, but made it something flavorful and a delicacy, much like walking by faith does in Shreveport today.
I had 40 pounds this morning and they are gone.
And if you don't know what hog maw is,
Baby, it's the belly off the hog.
one of their top sellers, this family business loves to share with others, and a business that started with a vision from God during the pandemic.
We put a lot of passion in it. First of all, we pray about our food before we prepare it, before we open to do anything. God is in this thing. I'm telling you, He is really giving us an overflow.
And that overflow of customers and sharing of food has roots tying back to when Africans would bring the best of what they had to their community for meetups, worship services, or whatever convening there was. But most importantly, back then,
The ultimate goal, of course, was to keep everyone fed, but it was more so to feed the soul and make sure they stayed close to the homeland and the culture that they wanted to never lose sight of, even while in bondage.
what are ways your family and community uphold some of these traditions today? Reporting from Shreveport, meteorologist Jessica Moore, KSLA News 12.
Come eat, baby. We here.